Alright guys, welcome back to Pokemon, but this time it is Leaf Green. Now, I cannot hear any, any in-game audio, so I don't know if y'all can. And now, for some reason, this is constantly being ran in fast forward. I don't know why. But yeah. So, now, uh, I, I don't want to really do a Nuzlocke yet. But I think I might do that. We'll see how the first battle goes. Right, so first of all, are we a boy or are we a girl? I guess we'll go girl. Let's begin with your name. What is it? What's the default name? Makey? No. Jody? No. Miki? Are they just putting like a couple random... Mina, okay, I can, or Mina. We'll just default the name. Is his name Red? Oh, shit. Cancel it there. No. New name. Okay, so it's not gonna... Okay, so it's Red. Mina versus Red. It's not red, but okay. But yeah, see, it's running way faster than what it should be. It should be like, eh. Like, I can't even. Something like that. Not that. Anyway, so, now I already know pretty much everything about the Leaf Green, Fire Red, games. Because I've played them a shit ton. Now, I don't really know the whole tactics, because I really don't focus on that, because I don't do the whole competition thing. But now, you know, I do play, you know, a lot of them as a recreational thing. So, so that's downloading. Awesome. Alright, just anyway, my brother Red is out at Grandpa's lab. Let's see if we still their mail. Nope. Can we check our mail? Nope. Oh, come on. Alright, so in the second gen, you can actually go down here and then you can get like Tangela and stuff like that. Like Pokemon Crystals and stuff like that. Not Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So now they're a remake of the second gen. However, they're not second gen. Just like how Fire Red and Leaf Green are not first gen games, they're third gen because they're based off of the same engine as, you know, that generation's current games. So I mean, that's, you know, my personal opinion. Which, you know, just because they are a third gen game, you know, remaking a first gen game, you know, doesn't make them any less fun. In my personal opinion, Fire Red, Leaf Green are actually better than the originals, because the original Red, Blue, and Green were atrocious for like glitches and stuff like that. Which, don't get me wrong, glitches sometimes were fun, but yeah, no, like just you know, like for example, Masingo wasn't worth it to me. Right, there are 3 Pokemon here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I normally go with Charmander. But I forgot to put my phone on. But now oh, it's just Discord. I do not have a Discord, like, as far as, like, my own little channel thing. Or if I do, I don't know about it. Anyway, so, but now I do have a Twitter. It is Angry Dragon 308. I'll put it down in the description if I remember to. So yeah, follow me on Twitter. I rarely ever post anything. So yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm a quality professional YouTuber, if y'all can't tell. Yeah, grade A. And that is a 100% sarcasm, if y'all cannot tell. I am probably one of the least professional. Slightly, slightly above that 12-year-old that just discovered his iPhone has a camera. Slightly above that. Because I'm recording my screen on my laptop. So I'm a little bit better. Not that much, though. Alright, but yeah, anyway, but now, in my old age, I have these 3 left. Oh, and I just started reading that without letting y'all know, so y'all probably think that I'm calling myself old or something. Oh my god, if y'all weren't really paying attention. If y'all were, then y'all caught him pretty quickly. Alright, hey Gramps, no fair, what about me? I should have just named him bitch like every other fucker does. We're gonna go with Bulbasaur, actually. Do I want to go with Bulbasaur? Yeah, let's go with Bulbasaur. He's kind of like the unsung hero. Do you want to give a nickname? No. Charmander. Bulbasaur sucks. I will say that. He does suck pretty bad in this first battle. However, the first 2 gyms you're guaranteed to win, pretty much. Because he evolved at like 16 and 32, I believe. 34. It's been a while. Anyway. I already know how to battle. I've been doing this for damn near 20 years. Yeah. What? Wait, Bulbasaur rarely ever wins it, so I must got like a really good natured one. Okay, I'll make my blah blah blah. So we're gonna go Pokemon summary. Alright, alright. So, we have ourselves a timid nature. Alright, so I really don't know the whole natures off of the top of my head. Forgive me. Alright, so we're gonna look that up real quick. Alright, so he's got a timid nature. His attack is at 9, defense is at 12, Special attack is 14. Special defense is 12. Speed 11. So he's definitely a special attacker. Overgrown, or sorry, Overgrow, which is pretty common for a grass starter. And it only knows Tackle and Growl for now. So we're gonna. Actually, I forgot. Shit. Yeah, I think it was Gen 3 was the last generation you could do this, guys. It was the last generation. So, do the whole. Yeah, anyway. So generation 3 and 4 for timid natures. Should pull up any second now. Alright, Gilbert Bulbasaur. Or Tackle. Level 3 Pidgey. Blah blah blah. List of natures, the following. Adamant. I don't know the color coding on this shit. Determination. Why can't it just say, hey, this raises this and drops this? Oh, got it. Alright, increase, decrease. Favorite flavor, disliked flavor. Oh, okay, gotcha. So it increases the speed, but decreases the attack. Okay. So, kind of got a shitty nature. I mean, I could restart and do all that shit, but I don't feel like doing that. So, we're gonna do this the best way I can. Kick ass and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum. Yeah, I just made a Duke Nukem reference. I actually never really played the Duke Nukem games. Believe it or not, I was one of those people that didn't. Because for me, growing up, it was more like Need for Speed Underground 2, Carbon, Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit 2. Because I grew up with a PS2. Which I played the shit out of my PS2. My first game for it was it was either Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, the first one, which was a great game, and then there was Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, which I actually have for my Xbox. The disc is for the original Xbox, but I've got it for my 360 because it is backwards compatible. It's on that little list, which I think was stupid. See, now what I think they should have done, for all consoles, is they should be able to play, or like how the PlayStation 3 was originally, which I do understand, it's not really cost effective to do this. I understand that. So I know why they didn't do it. But I would prefer to have like the original PS3 that had the PS3 and then also it had PS2 hardware built onto it. So you could play a PS2 disc. Which I would love that because I really don't like using my PS2 because they're getting up there now, guys. For like $100 for just the console that may or may not work off of like eBay and stuff, and which that kind of dates the video, because now it's like, well, so now it's like, like $100. 10 years from now, depending on the events that happen, it could be like $100. Damn, that's cheap, or $100. Damn, you fucked up. So I mean, you've really got to be careful on what you're doing and everything. When you're buying games, because games, see, right now, PS2 games in general are coming up in price. Even like the sports titles, like in general, on like certain sites, like for example, LuckyGames.com, you can get sports titles which are worthless, for like $2-3. You can get like Grand Theft Auto 3 Vice City for about $4, give or take. So I mean, it's not a bad price. But then games like San Andreas are gonna cost more, because San Andreas was a lot more popular than Grand Theft Auto 3 as a general rule. In my personal opinion, San Andreas was way better. I love that game. I didn't really get into Grand Theft Auto 3 all too much. Like, I did get into it, I did play it. It just really wasn't my thing. And I've got to focus on my movie rather than telling my story. Or, well, my ADD riddled tangent is a more accurate statement. Anyway, but yeah, like Grand Theft Auto 3, I didn't really get into. Vice City, I actually did not play very much, because when I first got it, it didn't work. I bought it in like this triple pack with San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto 3 for like $20 at the time from Walmart, which I begged and pleaded my mom and all that so that I could get it. And finally, they're like, "All right, we'll let you get," because at the time well, even now, but now, Walmart was really strict on their 17 or older. You were fine, but 16 and then below, no bueno. Like, you have to have your parent there. Which, to me, at the time was like, oh my god, this is horrible. But now it's like, what, that's not a bad idea. But at the same time, if the parent says, oh yeah, he can play Grand Theft Auto 5, so what if he's 6? It kind of defeats the whole purpose. So, I mean, but yeah, but anyway, so I didn't play Vice City, for more than a few minutes. And then I played Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto The Ballad of Gay Tony, and then Grand Theft Auto The Lost in the Dam, and then I played Grand Theft Auto 5, which I have played the original Grand Theft Auto series, like Grand Theft Auto 2, Grand Theft Auto, okay, I have not played the UK expansion or whatever it was called. The Grand Theft Auto London, I believe, 1962, something like that. I don't remember. I really didn't play it. So, but yeah, I did play, the first two. I didn't play them much. They just didn't really catch my eye. And then, I did play a little bit of Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, which is actually a commonly forgotten one because nobody really played it, or at least in my area. Because the whole DS PSP thing never really caught on. See how the DS caught on pretty well, but Grand Theft Auto was not a title you would really play on the DS. Did it come out on the DS or the DSi or something like that? See, I know it came out for PSP. Did it come out for DS? Oh wow, I just was talking for like 5 minutes. I'm sorry, y'all. I've got to really focus in on this shit. Gotta get my shit together. But yeah, I'm thinking like it might have came. Oh, I know, Leech Seed. Holy shit, I didn't know that. But I might go for something like did I fuck fuck there. I wrote blah 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 blah. Bring see. Awesome. Shoot. Anyway, yeah, I think it came out, or I think Chinatown Wars came out on the DS. Shit, I keep forgetting because like I want to like check out the Pokedexes before I talk to him, if that's even possible. Anyway, I'm thinking about trying to get Chinatown Wars and play it. I personally didn't really care for it, when I played it, but it might be a nice change of pace from like Grand Theft Auto 5. Um, but but yeah, see, on my PS4 that I have, actually, when I first got it, I played actually quite a few different games. I played South Park Stick of Truth. I played South Park The Fractured Butthole. After that, because I didn't get my PS4 Pro, which is my first PS4, um, until this past February. So, and it didn't come in until a few days later. But yeah, I spent. Actually, it was a pretty good deal on it. But yeah, for the Star Wars Special Edition. It cost just as much as the basic PS4 Pro, so I'm like, fuck it. And it came with Battlefront. Battlefront 2, I think. No, I think it came with Battlefront. I don't remember, because I didn't play it. Like, quite literally, I took the console out of the box, saw the game, gave the game to my friend. Um, you know, because I had heard that the game was bad, so I didn't want to waste my time. You so anyway, and then I got like games like Spin Tires, a Mud Runners game, or no, sorry, Mud Mud Runners, a Spin Tires game. That's the actual title for it, but a lot of people call it Spin Tires Mud Runners, which is a pretty accurate thing for it. And then I got Ratchet and Clank. Then there's I've got a few games for it. In fact, actually, my games are right here, so I can just look over here. All right, yeah, I got Shadow of Mordor, Deadpool, Dishonored, Dishonored 2, Minecraft, and that is it for the PS4. Because just PS4 games are expensive. Well, some of them less so than others, but now for the PS3 that I have, I've actually got more games for it than my PS4 because I've had it for a little bit longer. Games are cheaper. Let's see here. I have okay. I have Gran Turismo 5, which I love that game. If I can ever get a capture card that's actually worth a damn, then I'll record that. Like I'll restart my entire progress and everything. Like I don't care. Seeing out the servers are shut down on it, so online play, even if I could do it, is impossible. I've got Blazing Angels, which I don't really play much, but that game has kind of a special place in my heart because it was one of the few games that my dad actually played. It's kind of like a cross between a flight simulation and arcade flight. Like it's kind of in between. It's based on World War II. It's just a really fun game. Bitch to control, but it's doable. I have Uncharted, the first game. People said, "Dude, it's a great game. You should get it. You should get it." So I did, and it's good for the first bit, but then it's just like, God, this is just, like I just could not force myself to play it. It's too linear, like it's that old school kind of like a PlayStation. I don't want to say PlayStation 1. Like Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's pretty damn close to it. It's like slightly above that, and I just don't care for it. I've got Mortal Kombat, the complete collection or complete edition or something like that. Yeah, the one with Kratos, Freddy Krueger, and all that. Then I have Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5. What is Grand Theft Auto 5? Like I thought I put it back. Did I run out? Oh no, there it is. Alright. Yeah. Normally I have my games in alphabetical order. I have been moving them around. So to find like a good like setup to where it's like, all right, like, all right, like I want to play my PS3. Boom, like, all right, here's the games for it. Here's the console, and it's hooked up to the TV, ready to go. I want to play my PS4 games console, hooked up to the TV. PS2, which is, I really don't play my Xbox anymore. Like it's on its last leg, and I don't plan on getting another 360. Like I might. I don't think I will, but I might. It's like I'm like sort of there. Like I wanted it because the 360 was a good console, but I have a PS3, which, in my opinion, is better than the 360. Like, yes, the PS3 does overheat, but the 360, you had to have a external uh, external disk drive to watch HD DVDs, which were a flop. PS3, it has a built-in Blu-ray player, which I found that really, really useful because I can't update my PS4, so I can't, you know, can't use it to watch movies. That's pretty much the only reason I have my PS3. Like, yeah, I do enjoy playing, like Gran Turismo, Grand Theft Auto, games like that. But I mean, that was a real kicker because I can download like racing games to my laptop and all that, and it'd be fine. Anyway, now, back to the games. I have Doom BFG edition, Doom 3 BFG edition, which has Doom, Doom 2, and Doom 3. I really don't play it all that much. Like, I got it wanting to play, like a horror game so that I could record, and I really like Doom 1 and 2. 3, no, I just really don't care for it. Dead Island, same thing. I wanted to play it for the channel, but at the time, my laptop hadn't came in yet, and my last PC was like I might have been able to play Solitaire, maybe, probably not. So yeah, it was kind of a lose there, and then I have to get a capture card before I can even think about playing Dead Island, and I've lost a lot of interest in playing that game while waiting. So, and then on top of that, just I still don't have the capture card, which is why I am using emulators on my PC or my old laptop that I bought. See, now the laptop came in, but I haven't ordered the capture card yet. But once it comes in, then I'll probably stream, not stream, but record Gran Turismo first, because I'm really excited for that. Because for these Pokemon games, like I know a bit about them. Like I know what Pokemon are decent, what are bad. But I'm no expert. However, racing games like Gran Turismo 5, for example, since I'm talking about that, I know what cars I do really well with. I know what cars I don't really do too well with. Same thing for Forza, which I might get an Xbox One X, and then get Forza Horizon 2 if I can. If I can update it, then I'll get Forza Horizon again. Because I used to have it, but I sold it. Wait, no, I didn't sell it. What happened to it? It's probably put up somewhere. Oh, I'll find it. Anyway, but yeah, and then I get Forza Horizon 2 and 3 and 4 when that comes out. Maybe, well, I might not get 4 because I don't. Like, depending on how everything works, because supposedly it's in the UK. I'm not really into that. Like, yeah, they want to like show off the new seasons mechanic, which sounds like an awesome idea, which it is. Don't get me wrong. Shit. But I mean, in general, Just in general, am not a fan of it. Like they should have gone to like Japan. You could have done the same thing. Or go to like China. China has surprisingly a decent car culture. Japan has a huge car culture, though. You know. Anyway, so back to the games I have. Red Dead Redemption, which I don't know if Red Dead Redemption 2 has came out yet, because I haven't really been keeping up with it. Ooh, sorry. Which I have a PS4 Pro, so if it does come out, or if it is out, then I'll try and get that. I think it is out because I think I saw a trailer for it. Like it was like these dudes on a train or something, and then like out now for PS4 and Xbox One and PC. I think is what happened with that. Granted, I could be wrong, so keep that in mind. I could be wrong. Then I have the Sly Cooper Collection, the Sly Collection, which has Sly Cooper the Thievius Raccoon, Sly 2, Band of Thieves, or no, it's Honor Among Thieves. No, I was right. Sly 2, Band of Thieves, Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. I always get 2 and 3 mixed up. Anyway, and I did have 4, but I've loaned that out. Anyway, and then I've got Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition for my PS3, which I kind of regret buying. Fallout 3 is a great game. Don't get me wrong. But Bethesda screwed it up. Bethesda screwed it up royally. What the hell is that sound? Just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. That's 2 videos in a row. I think it was like TV in the room next over. Just my roommate forgot to turn it off. You know, and then mixing that with the wind from my fan. Anyway, so let's continue on with what I was saying, which y'all are probably just bored as shit hearing about. 24 experience, awesome. But yeah, Fallout 3. I played a shit ton of it on the PC, on my old computer, which it really wasn't designed to handle that game. Alright, but it handled it pretty well. Now, this current computer could probably do it pretty well. But I played Fallout 3, but Fallout 3 was a good game in its own right, but Bethesda screwed it up, like, horridly. Because if y'all played, Fallout 1 and 2, you'd know what it's like to actually play a true Fallout game. And then when Fallout New Vegas came out, which I also have, so Fallout New Vegas, which I have the Ultimate Edition with all of the DLCs and stuff. With all that, it's like a brand new slate. Like, in fact, if I'm not mistaken, the wrong disc. Wrong disc. Alright, Fallout New Vegas was published by Bethesda, but it was actually made by Obsidian, which, for those of you who don't know, Obsidian is primarily made of people who made the Black Isles Studios, which made Fallout 2 and was going to make Fallout 3 before Interplay went bankrupt and sold the rights to the Fallout franchise to Bethesda. Like, they had a playable demo of Fallout 3, which was a isometric, third-person game, just like the previous 2 games, or 3 if you want to be technical, because Fallout Tactics. But I wasn't gonna count that because I've never played it, so I don't know if it's good or not. But yeah, so that's Fallout games. I of course have Skyrim, which I've on PC. I put a shit ton of hours in it, and I played Skyrim on the Xbox. Didn't care for it. I was like, eh. And then I played Skyrim on the PS3, which I'm like, this is pretty good. Now, would I rather have it on PC again? Yes, but I lost the information to my Steam account that has it, so I'm gonna have to bite the bullet on that one. And then, of course, Grand Theft Auto 5, which I don't have for PS4, but I do plan on getting. I just can't justify spending that much money for a game that I already have, and the only difference is that it has first person, and the graphics are a little bit better. That's the only thing. And I have L.A. Noire for PS3, and then Oblivion, and also Call of Duty Black Ops. It's a decent little collection. And now my Xbox games are in the other room, and I'm not going to get up and then do that to y'all again. So, now, this is something y'all need to know. You can go here and get a main key. Alright? Trust me on this. You want to get a main key. Especially if you're going with a fire type. There we go. Seated Lear, blah blah blah. I'm just gonna let him get his health down, kind of low, and then I'm gonna throw a Pokeball so I can catch that Mankey with little to no hassle. Alright, I do have another PS3 game, Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, which is actually a DLC, if you want to be technical. But I mean, yeah, just whatever. Let's see here. Now, I am gonna go on to my PS2 games, because I don't have any PS1 games anymore. I used to have some, but they got burned up with the PS1 in the house fire that I had a few years back. So, unfortunately, I don't have any PS1 games, which I didn't have very many. I had Scooter and the Cyber Chase, and actually that was it. I thought I had more, but did I have more? No, I didn't. I know I didn't have the Spyro games because those are fucking expensive for an old game. Used, right now they run just under $40 retail for the first game. The second game runs about the same price. Third game, same thing for the PS1 Spyro games. Anyway, shit, no, fuck. Okay, whatever. For the PS2, I have actually, I've got, I don't know if this is the demo or the full game, because it's ATV Off-Road Fury 2, not for resale, which tells me it's a demo, but it plays like it's a full game. So it's like, what do? You know. But I also have these demo discs from 2005 and 2004, I believe. Yes, it's the holiday demo discs, which 2004 has games like Ratchet & Clank, Up Your Arsenal, Jak 3, ATV Off-Road Fury 3, Star Wars Battlefront, the first one, the original Star Wars Battlefront, not that remade crap for the PS4. Yeah, this was made before EA went to shit. In fact, it wasn't even made by EA. It was made by LucasArts, if I'm not mistaken. Ace Combat 5, Crash to Insanity, Tak-Two, The Staff of Dreams, Beautiful Joe, Spyro: A Hero's Tale, The Incredibles. And then 2005, they have Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, the demo for that. Soul Calibur 3, Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, which that game changed a lot between the demo that was released to the final thing. It changed a lot. Jak X, Combat Racing, Ratchet, Deadlocked, iToy Play 2, which I cannot play because I don't have the iToy. But I used to have it with the iToy exercise thing that, as a kid, I thought was like the most amazing shit ever. And I'm just going on a tangent again. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like, this is just gonna be a long ass, video that nothing happens. That's actually a pretty stout Rad Tat. Should I get it? Anyway, Mortal Kombat, Shaolin Monks. I didn't really care for the demo. Castlevania Curse of Darkness, Pac-Man World 3, Conflict, Global Terror. So yeah. And now that's just the demos. Now for full games, I have Star Wars Battlefront 2, which actually is costing a pretty penny. I have Guitar Hero 3 with the guitar controllers. So with the PS2, you can actually use a regular controller to play them. But I have the controllers. In fact, I have 2 of them. And then I have Guitar Hero Encore Rock the 80s, which I haven't played that in a while. I have SOCOM 1, 2, and 3. I wanted to get SOCOM 4 for the PS3, but I decided not to once I heard it was primarily an online game, and it really just wasn't worth it. Like the single player, it just was really short, and it wasn't worth the $20 that the people wanted for it. Then I have Catwoman. See, I played it on the GameCube and liked it. So I figured the PS2 version several years later would be a good, game. This game pisses me off. It's fucking hard. The controls are shit. Man, I could go on a whole tangent by itself about that game. And then I have From Russia with Love. It's a 007 game. Ooh, level 2 main key, 1 tackle. I might actually be able to do this. Yes. Bag. I don't want a potion. Pokeball. Level 2, really weak. Should. What the fuck? Come on. There we go. Alright, and then, let's see, then I have, Need for Speed Undercover. Yeah. I think Need for Speed Undercover came out in, 2013, 2014? I think it was the last Need for Speed game that came out for the, PS2. Last Need for Speed. I could be wrong. Again, I don't know for a fact, but I think it was the last one. So now I can focus more on Pokemon. Do I want to know? So Pokemon summary. Alright. This guy's got rash nature. What's rash mean? Is it one of those neutral natures? Determination, blah blah blah. What's some natures? Rash. And so it raises special attack. And then lowers special defense. And it likes dry flavors, hates bitter flavors. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. He's a physical attacker. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, wow. I keep forgetting. I can't really. Run without running shoes. That okay, that was quick. Fuck! I thought I could make it. I hate these freaking bag potion. Pokeball. I want to see what Pokemon's here. Alright, so we got Bulbasaur. I'll probably throw him in. Alright, I need to get a Pikachu. Pokemon. Switch. Kakuna. Awesome. So he can scratch all he wants. Without having to worry about getting attacked. That's actually really good. So after about an hour, guys, of like, it doesn't matter what you're doing, stretch, alright? You know, stretch, pop your back, pop your shoulders, pop your neck. You know, because if you don't, you'll start having back problems and all that. So yeah, just you know, just take care of your body. Alright. The silence is killing me. So yeah. But I will definitely try to figure out what the audio problem is. Fuck. Caterpie. Run. I'll only fight Kakunas, or that's actually tempting. See, I can't use Mankey against these bug types. Alright, level 6 Metapod, awesome. Scratch. Just because, you know, it's kind of like God, I'm getting tired. Sorry about that. Hopefully I can continue on. I may break this one episode up into 2 parts. I don't know yet. I might just record one extra long episode. If the video just cuts out suddenly, then that means that I decided to go about it by splitting it up into 2 videos. Ugh. Alright, okay. I am sorry that I got so quiet, y'all. I just don't really know what to talk about. Um, I mean, I guess I could talk about, like some of my favorite parts from like Pokemon, maybe. Seeing that my favorite, seeing I didn't really watch anything past Orange Islands. Like I played the games, or well, played a few of the games. uh, I did play a few of the games, but that's about it. Like I saw a episode here and there. I actually watched a episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon, not too long ago, and God, it was awful. Just peaceful giveaway. Don't really care. Don't really care. Don't really care. Download paused. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Just anyway. I'm just getting a lot of spam all at one time, so I'm just trying to delete that real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna go back. He should learn like low kick or karate chop. Alright, low kick. Awesome. So now he can fight rock types. It's kind of useless against ground types, so, but he can still do some damage. Actually, nah. You know what? Let's rush to Pewter City. Let's do that. Let's rush to Pewter City, and then after that, we'll call it a day. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, from the TV show, some of my favorite parts was actually towards the beginning when I think it was just Misty, Ash, Pikachu. Uh, wait, no, Brock might have been there. No, no. It was when Ash got Pidgeotto. He's like, well, now if you keep your big mouth, and his mouth is like twice the size of like Missy's head. It's like, yeah, somebody's a hypocrite. Um. Anyway, okay, got an antidote. And yeah, I am skipping all of these battles or potential battles because I really don't feel like doing them. You know. Anyway, that's one of my favorite parts. Like, you hypocrite. Um, and then some of my favorite episodes actually were ones like I think it was Bye Bye Butterfree or Goodbye Butterfree or something like that, where Ash releases Butterfree to go with the pink Butterfree. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I fucking cried like a little bitch. Just I did. Um, And then when Ash was prepared to give up Pikachu so that Pikachu could be happy, and be with his own kind. I think it was like called like Pikachu Paradise or Goodbye Pikachu or something like that. I don't exactly remember what what it was, but Ash was willing to do that, and then just this, oh dude, like that one also hit me, and then and then and the Pokemon the first movie or Mewtwo Strikes Back or something like that. That one towards all right, now this one's gonna have a spoiler. Or it's not a spoiler, but it is a spoiler. Um, when Ash stops Mew and Mewtwo from fighting or trying to, and then gets killed in the process. Yeah, and the Pikachu is just sitting there, just like just shocking him, trying to get him back to life. Oh God, like that. That was like goddamn, like that hit me in the feels, like real hard. Like on a scale of like 1 to like 10, it was like 30. Like God, yeah. I got potion, Pokemon. We're gonna actually give him a little bit of a medicine there. Yeah, didn't really need it, but I mean. Anyway, but the hurry with the rest. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, it's damn, level 9 Weedle. I may have to use an antidote in battle. If that does happen, shit. I'll try to. Come on. Shit. Alright, he killed that. Awesome. Also gotta level up. He only had a Weedle? Fuck. Shit. Antidote use. Anyway, actually, let's talk to these people. Do you know that evolution cancel technique when a Pokemon is above you? It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? I think we cut down that special Pokemon move I hear. Come on. There. I'm gonna walk into a mall. It's like, no, stop. Actually, you know what? Since we're so freaking close, what level is 7? You know what? We'll take on Brock. Stop right there, kid. You have 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Send out Geodude, Mankey, Low Kick. Yeah, see, Low Kick is. It's super effective, but it's not really effective on a Geodude. Like if you did like type advantages, like strictly type advantages, then yeah. But if you actually look at the effect of the move, Sandshrew, good Bulbasaur. I thought he knew. Shit. Shit. Yeah, it's constantly doing damage, so there we go. So we can tackle, scratch, use leech seed, gain health back, and take down theirs at the same time. So yeah, it's pretty decent tactic. Crude, but pretty decent. Like, I'll probably use it all the way till the end, which I'll probably teach Bulbasaur Toxic at some point. You know. Level 9, level 10, final level, awesome. Yay! Alright, yeah, I can easily beat Brock. So, let's go kick Brock's ass. Get the Boulder Badge. And then we'll end the episode on a high note. I don't want to, like, leave like mid kind of like thing. Oop. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't mean to bump my microphone on my headset. But I want to scratch the side of my face. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock type. You're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose. That's a trainer's order that compels you to challenge me. Fine then. Show me your best. But yeah, Leader Brock. Sorry. Leader Brock would like to battle. Leader Brock sent out Geodude. Go, Mankey. What will Mankey do? Mankey use low kick. Yeah. See, now commentary like that I don't really like to do, because to me it's just kind of lazy. Like, I'm just saying what's happening, which if you're watching you can clearly see what's fucking happening. So yeah, I really don't care for doing that. And now you'll see that low kick is actually more effective on Onix because it's a bigger Pokemon and right, super effective. That's critical. Shit! God damn! I wanted. Fuck. I didn't want Bulbasaur. Yeah, it's like level 11, 12. Yeah, it's almost level 12. I feel like I'll just do a battle real quick. See if the. Yeah. Flash. Oh, where the fuck do I get Flash? Like, I don't remember where to get it. Rocktown. Clefairy, blah blah blah. Amiha. Yeah, just do like a Charlie Brown. Yeah. Anyway, would you like to? Yes. Just shut up and take my fucking Pokemon. What? She rocking in my. I'm on the phone. Scram. I really want a Pikachu, so I'm trading my Clefairy for one. I'm trading Pokemon with that kid here. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade one. Yeah, that's gonna piss me off. Pokemon Center, blah, blah, blah. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, guys, so I will save, and then I'll do a save state after I clear out of here. So, until next time, this has been Angry Dragon. So, you know what, guys? I'm not gonna be saying the channel name until a later date, because I am thinking about changing the channel name. You know, so yeah, it's gonna be more gaming related. Okay, it's just okay. Anyway, so I am thinking about changing the channel name. So anyway, so until next time, this has been insert channel name here. Yeah. Do not forget to like, comment, and then subscribe. And I will see y'all next time.